so sorry, it's kind of a mess, but we have this old piece. It's been a little chewed up. I think we got it from the side of the road. We definitely need to sand the front down and restain it or paint it some funky colors. But it holds like our DVDs, all of our, the kids' DVDs. Let's see what else we got in here. Oh, CDs, all of our old CDs. So it's just packets and packets of CDs and DVDs. And, oh, this is workout gear that never gets used. I mean, it gets used all the time. Extra kids' toys. And then we have this area, which is the kids' kind of like drawing, painting, art area. It's kind of off to the side. The thing is, okay, I spent an hour and a half cleaning it this morning. But what happens is Jackie uses this table because it's at height level. He uses the top to draw. So he'll just grab things from there and put it right here, watching TV. And he'll draw whatever he's drawing, or if like we're sitting on the couch, he can talk to us and he can be at height level, and he uses the top of this. So I was trying a way to get rid of this whole area. They don't really use the bulletin board. This is where they charge their phones, so they know at night before they go to bed they have to charge their phones. But all this is just craft supplies that would be fine to be fitted in there. That's where we have all our DVDs and CDs. They're gonna go in the trunk next to the TV with the CD and the CD player. Just makes more sense. And then my living room is less cluttered because I'm going to show you after this afternoon. This place will be a mess over here, but I kind of wanted this nice and clean off. If there's nothing in here or the kids, I can literally just like, people are coming, swipe it in the drawers, just throw it in the drawers and then clean it, and it's going to be done and nice and look like this is how it's supposed to look. So now we're just going in, wiping off any kind of dust or dirt that might be on it after we've lightly sanded it. And then I will go and start painting. So excited. So this is coming along nicely. I've got the top coat. There still are a few little nicks, but I think the paint and me sanding it covers it up quite a bit. I am in love with this color. And now I just have to do the green and maybe some touch-ups. This is coming along nice. Now the top just had like one drawer pull, and this bottom one has a top one and a little bottom niche. So I'm also not just going to take like the regular paintbrush. I got like a little smaller one here, and I'm going to go in on all these little areas more so than I did. And then I just have a big brush. You can put it on much thicker. In the middle right here with this one. Here it is all done. I still have paper because I'm doing little touch-ups underneath, but I think it looks like $1,000,000, 1,000 times better. And then the beat up, same old color, puts a little modern twist onto a vintage piece that was far beyond its gone years, but we brought it back. It was sitting on the side of the road, and now it's a beautiful piece. The other projects I have this weekend is this old trunk. You can see I got it for $10 at the thrift store. I gotta get that sucker off. Yeah, it's a little surface rust in a few areas, but if you open it, it's cedar, so it still smells great. There's no stains, like nothing bad was in here. I had gotten a few for like one weekend. I found a ton of these. The lock is broke, but I was using it for the boys' trunk at the end of the bed, and it holds all their costumes. They're not really dressing up anymore, so there's really no point in that. Plus, it was like huge, and Jackie was using it as like a jumping point, and I was like, this is gonna break. So in our living room, underneath our TV, but I hate the colors. I hate the gold. Like, obviously, we have the yellow in here, but I don't like the gold or the blue. It doesn't match anything. We have like darker vintage wood. We're very into grays. Yellow is about the brightest thing in here other than the map. And we're very kind of neutral with little pops of color. So what we're gonna do, Kevin's gonna spray paint this all black this weekend. So Kevin painted the trunk black. Just have it underneath the TV. And if you wanna open it, just pull it up from the wall for a little bit. It looks way better just just black. And then we have all our DVDs and things in there. And this way, because we don't really pull them out all that much. One of the things I picked up today was then these little, they used to be, oh, so this one's very deep and has large pockets. What they used to be, way back in the day, is printing presses used to put their letters in them. Then it was another way to organize like a drawer. People started in the 70s putting little brackets on them, hanging them on the wall, and it holds all their little, you know, knickknacks and things they got on trips. Jack, let me show you. We have one, I found one for him, and I put these little Kevin put these little triangle brackets on there to hang it. And then he has all these little knickknacks. Little boys collect so many random little things. I don't even know what this is. This was one of the first Hot Wheels ever. It was like made out of metal. It was a little Hot Wheels toy. It's missing. It's like tetanus waiting to happen. But we found that in a lake when we were on one of our trips. Little Oscar Mayer wiener whistle. You know, little boys pick up random things. This one I made them for Christmas. You know, we find little things at the thrift store. Just random. Anything from the 80s he's all about. So it's good just to have some place to put their little things. This was from a birthday party, but it was like from one, I would totally throw this out. But it's one of his little girlfriend. They've been dating for 3 years. They're 6. So he had to keep it. So they all collect little things. It's just a good place to display it. Like I said, I find them all the time. I found this huge one. For a while, I put my essential oils in it. I hung it on the wall and put essential oils in it. Then my essential oil collection got crazy. And then these shorter ones, they didn't even really fit the normal size bottles. So I had a lot of empties. So I thought, what else can I use this for? I painted it gray. This is just wasabi tape. Now you see there's a few nicks. I've literally had this for like 4 or 5 years. I just took glitter wasabi tape because I'm going to girl it up. I'm in a house full of boys. You can do any kind of funky color, any color in paint. I just put the wasabi tape to make it a little more gliss. You could put a bow. And then I just have my necklaces. So the larger ones hold my necklaces. The smaller ones hold all my earrings. It's out here so I can see everything. You know, a lot of times if you have a jewelry box, like everything's hidden away. So this is really nice. I can just like see it and grab it. You know, take something, say that doesn't look right, and put it back. So, and then I use a lot of my jewelry more, I noticed. And then too, like, if you want to do your summer to fall or whatever, you can kind of always mix and match, put stuff towards the back you're not going to use as much. Right now, I'm not wearing really long earrings. I have a short bob right now, so I'm using more like studs and things like that. So you can kind of organize it however you want. It's laid out, it's pretty, and that's another use for that.